Welcome boys and girls, we are doing a full let's play, finally, of the Badlands crew. If you remember a few weeks ago, maybe it was a few months ago by now I think, we played the demo for this game and I had quite a bit of fun. I had something to say, so I did. But the game fully came out like maybe 5 or 6 days ago. I just finished the Lost Skies game and that's time to the next game. And this one is going to be the next game. I am interested to see... Oh, look at the reflection. That's cool. Nice music. Anyways, I had one thing that was very important to me, and it is open world. Because the missions that you can do here, let's actually see them. Select Stronghold. I'll see if it's the same, because previously I had to do missions in order to go out of the base, and if you fail the mission, then things go backwards and you lose some things. And you can't really repeat missions, I think, in the full game now. In the demo you could. So I just farmed the same quests again and again and again. I was able to gain more XP and improve my vehicle and everything. This is probably going to be the tutorial as always, right? I need to remember how you play it. So this is to move. I remember that I need to press R or something, right? How do I go forward? Wait. No, that's camera. Select and move a crewmate. What's going on? Why is it taking so much time? I'm pretty sure you have to press R and then you go E and Q for directions. Yeah. Drive forward. Yeah, I remember this one. Yep. F is to go down. R is like... Yeah, okay, so you have the levels. And then if you press E, then you go right. If you press Q, then you go left. And that's pretty much it. I don't think you can do anything else. Like, you can't... I think you can also boost somehow. Yeah, let's check the map. Objective. We are on our way over there. You can go faster, but you can see that the engine is gonna warm up. Obviously not now, because we are in a decline. How do you say, like... decline? Because incline is when you go up, right? So a decline? Anyway, that's just a tutorial and it shows you how you're supposed to be... God damn it. No, that's not good. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno. And shoot. I kind of wish they would show how it hits the vehicle and not him, but that's good too. Shoot. And he's done. You know what? I think that the thing that annoyed me the most was actually the environmental thing. Like the acid rain and the thunderbolts that come from the ceiling, from the sky, and just electrocutes you. I think this was the thing that annoyed me the most. Oh, so this is how you activate your boost. You have to go above the maximum speed, and then it's gonna work. Now I think on our way back you will be able to see that the engine is gonna be hitting up a little bit. Let's actually make them go to our right. And hit the car. I think you can also... wait. I think you can also choose where you want to hit the thing, right? Well, too late. This was tutorial, pretty easy. It is a bit confusing once you start, because who drives with like E and Q, right? It's very strange. And who goes like F and R for like the speeds? So it does take getting used to, but if you got used to it, then it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna speed everything up because I don't really care the results. It just shows you the route and the thing that you killed, and like basically your ranks for each part. So when I defeat the first two, I got a B, and then a B, and then an A. That's just how you like see. Then you see your experience for the crew. Obviously none of them leveled up yet. Next you'll see the items that I got from this, and also it's gonna give me the first upgrade for the research stuff, so I can get more blueprints and a bunch of items. These are things that you put on your crew. Let's see if it's actually gonna make me do it now. I'm gonna again skipping everything because I already know what to do. Here, I think in the crew section. Yes, pretty sure you go here. Oh, I don't have like many of the things I don't have the option to use yet. So later on, right now I can't do it, so I won't do it. But later on you are able to use things like dusters and stuff like that, which gives you more shooting. Right? I guess craft and put this on. But you will be able to do much more. It does give you, as you can see, for example, the walk speed is going to be slower. But I'm going to get more defenses for blast, for blunt, whatever. And I don't really care too much about their speed if they're a stationary NPC. Remember that each car has so many different things they can do, right? Vehicle destroyed by the crewmates will drop more wood. Sure, why not? I don't have any other perks just yet anyway. Why do I have perks on them? None of them leveled up yet. I don't know, 2 of them had perks. I guess somebody leveled up. Don't know how, don't know why, don't care. I'm gonna ignore the rest of it. I think need to increase stuff. I need to gain this one. This wasn't in the tutorial. Now I can't. No, I can't just yet. Let's go to the next mission, I guess. I can't even show you the garage yet. If you didn't know, you can speed up the time, which is very nice. You can also slow down the time if you press shift. For like tight maneuvers and things. I need your aid, please. Yes, I'm coming. Relax. Now we do this and engine. Kaboom! Come on. Oh, you missed every shot. Explode the engine. Can we do it? Why are you blinking when you're shooting? That's the worst thing you can do. Don't blink when you shoot. Keep your eyes open. That's it. That's how you rescue the dude. Now, he jumped on the vehicle, which is cool. And we can move to the next point. Oh, we just gotta go back. Actually, let's not go back. Blah 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 blah. Yes, he's highly skilled. That's fine. Don't really care too much. But use chase driving mode. Use area driving mode. Yeah, both of those are crap. Don't trust your driver. Just drive yourself. That's the best thing I can tell you. Don't use any of the driver point. Just do manual drive all the time. Otherwise, you'll just lose a lot of things. Oh my. Oh, that was a big collision which I did not intend for, but that's very nice. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Stay on the car, please. Oh no, never mind. We got an S rank for the mission, that's great. But remember, as I said, if you go in without beating a lot of people, then you're gonna lose ground, because this whole thing is, if you played those video games, I think it's mostly in phone games, when you have like one house that has like 10 soldiers in it, and then there's like gray houses and there's enemies that are against you, and you have to put in more soldiers than they do to take over the building, and once you have the building, then it slowly basically generates more soldiers. It's kind of the same here with the minimap. You have like strongholds all across the map, and if you go out, do the mission, and also kill a bunch of them, then when you go back to the base and you finish the mission, then you gain more things and the enemies lose more things. And then after a while, if you have enough, then you can take over a place. But if you lose enough because you go out, just do the mission, nothing else, and come back, then you're going to lose a whole bunch of things. To the level that you can also lose strongholds, which will leave you without anything, and is not very fun. So you do need to look out for that. And I really want to change my truck to have bigger wheels so it doesn't touch the ground. As you can see, suspension is literally touching the ground. I guess while we were driving home, I'll explain to you a bit more. You can see here on the bottom left, skills and perks. You saw me putting in perks previously, right? So if you press like all the buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can go between the NPCs and you can see that the numbers here change. Each number is a different skill tree basically, and once you level up the skill tree, then you unlock different perks that are correlating to the thing. So if I take, for example, a shooter and I give him, I think it's called Deadeye, I'm pretty sure it's called Deadeye. If you give him like high Deadeye level, then you will unlock perks that relate to shooting. So he does more damage at certain times, or he gets more things when he kills somebody, right? On the other hand, if you go things like for the driver, then the driver can get perks that he basically uses less fuel, because you can see we actually have fuel meters, so we need to be careful of how much fuel we actually got, because once you run out of fuel, then the car is kind of stuck. And there's a whole bunch of things that relate to repairing and whatnot that the driver can get to do if you upgrade these things. For example, this guy is a decent shooter because he's level 3 Deadeye. And what's the next guy? This guy is level 3. And this guy's option objective. What did I miss? Oh, just do all the area stuff. I guess we can do that. Let's quickly do this. I'm not touching anything. He's pretty bad at driving. He can't even drive like a circle. I'm not touching anything. That's how bad they are. A lot of people complained about this, which is interesting to say the least. Next, let's go do the, I guess, this, whatever this is. No, I think C. No targets, so I can't use that. Oh, and I also choose the easier difficulty. I think it's a difficulty level, the one when you don't lose your car, if your car explodes and you lose it basically. Because the driving, again, you can lose your car by driving off a cliff accidentally and a bunch of similar things. And I just want, like, you know, casual time, having fun. I don't look like to try hard anything. So I want an easier life, so I choose the easier mode. What is that? Reach the relic? Oh, also if you reach, like, the engine heat gets too high, then, oh, that's a relic, I guess. Then the engine breaks down and you have to repair it. So you have to slow down sometimes, even if you see that, oh yeah, why not? I can just sprint. I literally went right, but I guess it wasn't enough. Lookout mode. Okay, so I gotta use the lookout mode. Oh, so I gotta scan it before we do that? Blah 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 blah. So we're gonna get something. Oh, a worm? No. An X marks the spot. What's that? Blueprints? Oh, that's kind of strange. Wait, so you have to... Oh, that's very strange to get used to. So when you go backwards, the arrow indicates where the front of the truck would go, not the trailers. So if you want to go right, it's like... So it's as if you were driving, right? If you go backwards, then you want to take the wheel to the right if you want to go left. Okay, decent basic thing so far. It doesn't get much more complex than this, I'll warn you now. It does get like a teeny tiny bit more with the equipment and like basically matching things to the correct NPCs, and also gaining different... Yeah, shut up. Then also gaining different, what do you call it, like parts for your vehicle. As you go out, you explore, you kill stuff, you explore things, you get more materials, you get more blueprints, and as you do that, then you're able to come back and build a better vehicle. And that's the cycle basically. You go out, kill a bunch of enemies, you do the thing, then you come back and you repeat. So welcome back. I just went around, did a few missions, mostly side stuff, but now I went and did the main mission. And do you remember the balloon that got on the truck previously on the tutorial mission? So they probably took it to a base that's right down over there. I still cannot do it. I don't have enough. My weapon is not enough, like my whole truck is not enough to take on the base, I think. But what I will do is do the mission, which I need to go up here and just basically look out and see, like, hey, what's going on down there? Which is this. This is the base I need to go to eventually. Probably it's gonna take some time. What does this do? Is it gonna give me some information about the outpost or what? I gained some XP, I can see in the top right. Anything else I can see? What's happening now? Doom dum ba-doom ba-doom dum. Easy right map revealed. Do this at any of my flags and you will soon learn your way around. Okay, so that's like the towers in Far Cry that you jump up on and you look around and you're able to see the entire map. Okay. It wasn't the same thing in the previous in the demo. You just have a map and that's it. Oh, that's cool. That's an Oshkosh truck. I know this kind of truck. I used it. So they're defended. So, oh, okay. So they're saying it's defended. It's best to intercept it on a route instead of while it's inside the thingy. But it doesn't really matter because let's do this. I just had to use the call out, race him to the citadel. Wait, I didn't know it was a thing. Wait, I didn't know we were racing. That's unfair. He's probably gonna win. I have to go fast on the decline and slow on the incline. What is it doing? What? Huh? Where's the truck going? I literally went left and he went right. So that's what people were saying, that the AI is horrible. It is horrible. Jesus. Come on, can you take a left? Hello, can you go left? This is crap. Wow. Yeah, it's just so bad. Look, I'm going right. Why doesn't he go right? It's like there's a 5-second delay between me giving like a command and then the actual output of it. Oh, we have our friend here that's also getting shot. I wonder if he will die. What's gonna happen to him? We're supposed to race him back there. Obviously, I took the highway, but I might still not make it because of the whole blunder that he went right instead of left, and I had to do another circle. We may not win this. Woohoo! That's some crazy airtime. We won this. Nice. It won't happen again, probably. It probably will, because I'm not focusing on this thing. Yep, let him destroy that. I wanted to go exploring more, but I guess I can't, because you can see that my inventory is completely full. I can't pick up anything else, so let's just go and that's it. Yeah, so listen. This is gonna take much more grinding than I thought. It's very, very repetitive. It is fun, I enjoy it, so it's not like a pain to do. It's very fun to play. But just know that, before I even make my review, that I am still with the same car that I started with. I have a bunch of very small things that I gained, mostly equipment for my guys, which is not really helpful too much. You can see it's very slowly upgrading stuff. It even stays like 8%. It's such minuscule upgrades, so it's like what, maybe 8.5 or maybe even less, who knows. It's like such small upgrades from these things, and to the point where I come back to where I was on the demo, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while because I unlock maybe 2 or 3 parts every time I do a main mission, right? And whenever I go, let's actually show you this. For the missions, you go over here, you choose the stronghold that you want. Obviously this is all I have right now, but I can choose more. Now you have the main missions, which are the starred ones. You go, you do the mission, you can see here what the mission is, and if you go, you can also do those side missions, right? For example, this one gives me a spare key, which I'm gonna do now, because this way I can upgrade my truck. You can see here, you can upgrade this one, and if you upgrade the truck, it's gonna take one more key, and it's gonna basically upgrade your garage, and eventually you will be able to have more than one trailer, which you could in the demo. Now, everything takes a lot of time to do, because you have to go out, you have to drive there, you have to do a side mission, you have to collect things, then you have to come back. That's just for one mission. This one, for example, give you a training menu, which is to upgrade to you so you can have a bigger crew, right? This one, what is this? Even hell of legendary. Ooh, has been taken prisoner. Okay, so just to rescue a prisoner, and I'm gonna get a level 12 legendary crewmate, which I'll probably do next, and then I'll do these ones. So just so you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going. This one I'm not gonna show you because it's the same thing repeatedly, doing again and again and again and again and again. The same things, same missions, going around, picking a few vehicles, destroying them, then coming back. And I still don't have anything that changed too much to actually show you like, hey, look at this, that's different. I just gave my guys some walls and I switched this weapon to be the less, like the shorter, the different, the piercing type of weapon instead of the one it was before, because this one has 80 range and the previous one had 50 range. And I noticed that so many times people just outrange me. So for example, I changed this one, I think, to become a barrel run. Yes. So this one is like a shotgun. You can see 50 range, but it does more damage, right? This one's on 20, so it does like double the damage on blast, right? So it does like AoE damage, but it has like 30 less range, and it's significant. It's very significant. So that's pretty much what I have to the vehicle. Nothing is upgraded. Everything is the exact same as you start with. The cars, the wheels, which the wheels look kind of funny, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna skip to where things become a bit more interesting and when I have like a bit more things to play with, because I don't want to bore you with the same kind of stuff over and over again. This now, whenever we finish this boss fight, actually slow down and drive near him. Boom! Why did he not take any damage from that? Oh, he has a thing in front. God damn it. Anyways, now all my dudes are gonna be stunned for a few seconds while we get like this. I'm gonna spank him in the boom! Oh my god, look at the damage. Look how big the damage is. Oh my god. Why is my guy going backwards so much? Go back here. You go back on your gun, please. Ooh, yeah, this is hard, just getting used to all of it, because you're supposed to use this guy. Can you drive, please, after this guy? Thank you. Oh, got him. Let's see if we captured the outpost. Now, what does that mean? We had another HQ thing. Pam. If it's the same as the demo, we don't even need to go inside. It automatically brings you inside. Okay, in the demo you have to go inside yourself. So what's up now? Yeah, skip this thing up. Skip. Okay, so you unlock a new one. Now you can see the thing I talked about before. Apparently, I don't know why, but this one doesn't have it. But this one does. So if I just don't go out and kill stuff, eventually after some time, they can take it back again. Then I have to do this whole thing again. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know. Oh, we're so close to leveling up. I wasn't sure this is how it's gonna work. Now, if you see, I gained a bunch of blueprints. Continue, you can see I gained... Ooh, this looks cool. Battle suit. Let's see what it actually gives us. And I got some... Oh, interesting weapons. A flamer fuel. Escape balloon, makeshift blowtorch, repeater, a bunch of things, and a medium storage cage, which is... Oh, a bumper! Finally a bumper! I was waiting for this thing. Let's go. You have to do the missions to do this, which is kind of annoying. I was really hoping it would be like any other game. Yes, metal blocks, all the good stuff. Finally unlock some of the more basic stuff. What did I say? I forgot already what I want to say. God damn it. Now we can actually plow into people with this nice bumper. This would be very, very, very nice. Also, I think the repeaters do a range of 100. Yes, they do a little less damage, but they have great range and they don't need anything else. They do only 26 damage, right? Accuracy, does it say the accuracy? I think the accuracy only depends on the character that's inside of it, which is fine. But instead of using this, which does 40 damage. We're gonna do this one, which does 26 damage, but has a lot more range. It has 100 range, right? So move this one into here. So now we can see he's a bit more defended. Let's see. Oh, we don't have the metal shields. I wish we had it. I guess technically we could use metal blocks, right? You could just go like this, but we won't be able to use it for the shield. So we can just do like this and like this. This way he's much more protected from the sides. But it's not the shield. So okay, so now all of them got some of the walls whenever I can. I might move them a bit over. Should I move him a bit over there and just put another wall near him, right? Okay, so I had to do some changing, moving some stuff left and right in order to have access to everything in the vehicle. But now you can see that each one of them has a wall to his left and to his right. I think this one I should change to a big wall accidentally. That's not a good one. Let's change it to a big wall. Nice. Let's do the same thing here. So what I was in the middle of saying is that now each one of them has a wall to his left, to his right, and have as many walls as I can around them. I could make this like much higher, like double layers, and then like make them some head protection, but I think it will be fine for now. I wanna, once I get enough like buildable parts, more defenses and more things, more weapons, I will be remaking this to make... Wait, a crossbow? 75 range, stun. Oh, it's a 4% chance. And does 22 damage. Nah, I'm good. I'll be with the no stun. That's fine. That's fine with me. As long as I have this thing. A lot more fire rate. Oh wait, continue editing. Now it does give me warning. Like some parts of the vehicle are inaccessible because you can see above here all the red. But it's fine. It's the wall. They're not supposed to go there. So it's 100% fine. Now what I do want to do is install another repeater, which we don't have enough. God damn it. Because it's the longest thing I have. I want to put another one over here. Like this. Boom. And then protection around him. And he'll be able to shoot up front. God damn it. I wish there was a way to scrap the thing that you have, but I don't see a way to do it. And if you see here, I don't really know a way to scrap the things. Even if you press it, you can just send it to storage. I can't really like scrap it. So once you build something, it's built. I wish there was a way to scrap it. Welcome back. It's the next day. As you can see, I'm wearing different clothes. Yes, it's the next day. And I progressed a decent amount, not a crazy amount. Let me show you what our truck looks like. I got big wheels now. I got all the guns. I got guns in all the sides. Don't know why he goes there, but that's fine. I'm also using the captain to man the other guns while we are inside the fight, because we don't need this command station all the time, right? Let me actually show you the crew, our boys. Let's just show you the level 20. You can see I maxed already one, so I'm working on another thing. The maximum you can have is level 15 for skill. 15. Shooter. 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 The captain is already maxed on the Boy Scout. Now I'm going into the deadliness, which is the shooting, because as I said, he can switch from being the captain into another shooter until I increase my crew size, which is right here. But I need 5 to increase my crew size to 6, and then I can also have a drum. Do you know it? Let me show you. I think it's in the chairs. Yes, a drum. You can see this gives you 60% gunning damage to any allies that within range, and also 10% range. So 60% damage and 10% range. This is crazy. It's a crazy good. I unlocked the second stronghold here. I don't know if I think I showed you this previously. There's a whole bunch of things we can do. Actually, I think let's go for the training manual so we can increase tungsten. That's cool. I think we might do this one first, because this mission is to explode a shortcut. Like this one, for example, was closed and I had to open it with the shortcut. Now, all the ones with stars are main missions. All the ones without are like side missions that repeat endlessly. Now, you do get some gear from it, like you see from this one. but you don't get from all of them. So I guess let's go explode this one, because we didn't see this yet, right? Let me actually go show you how we explode this shortcut thingy, and also unlock a bit more of the map so we can see. Which means we need to go up on a hill to look at the flags. If you remember the flag you go into, then you go into the spectacle mode, and then it opens up the entire like map around it. So here it's closed. We can't really go into here, so we have to either go here, which is probably what I'm going to do. And then once we come back, we can open up the bridge because it's closed from the other side. Or we have to go all the way around here to come here. But then I think there is also like a canyon here. So I'm just gonna go around to make sure there's no, like, and there are not any problems. And we can't really mess around too much because this thing... Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Keep straight, please. We also have this one, which is this thing we need to explode the boulders over there, you'll see. So we need to keep it fully healed and make sure nobody can destroy it. Oh, and by the way, there's a giant worm also, I forgot to tell you. He almost never hits you. I think you have to try very hard to get hit by him. I never did, even in the demo. It's extremely hard to get hit by this dude. Like, you have to try as best as you can and also get really unlucky. Oh, yeah. Oh. And also I have the ship. I can't really show you because it's directly above me. You can barely see. You can see the shadow. There's the giant orator ship. The ones that are like completely in black. He drops bombs and you have to like run away from it. But it's fine because you just, if you drive straight, he's never gonna hit you. Oh, you can see him. Bye bye. He has the Illuminati sign. Now this one works differently. What you have to do is drive, then detach the trailer and quickly run away. And you run away. Boop, 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 boop. And once you get out, come on. Kaboom! And now this path over here, down here, to this place is gonna be unlocked. Obviously, we still have missions to do here, so we're not living anywhere. Just look how big the map is. Look how big it is. I really hope it's like this big, because I really am having a lot of fun. And I do have to say one thing about this. People who don't like repeating the same thing again and again and again will hate this game. They will hate this game so much, because it's so much of what you do is just repeating the same thing again and again and again. I love it. You might hate it. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to repeat things a bunch of times. I have to go soon, so I think we have time for one more mission. Let's actually do this quickly, because I want to unlock the new plate. Man, maybe we shouldn't do that today. Maybe we should just finish all the... Oh, we lost support here. Which means we gotta do some missions from over there. And kill some stuff around there. Yeah, I think let's do this mission quickly. We're gonna get more vehicle stuff. And it's gonna unlock like a bigger part of the map, because we get another stronghold, like a big H-quarter you can come out of. Oh wait, I think this is the mission from the demo. I'm pretty sure it's the final mission you can do in the demo. To kill Lord Griffith. Look, I'm turning right. Took like 5 seconds maybe for it to respawn. And also, after it respawns, just keeps turning anyway. Not touching. You can see it's keep changing where the arrow is pointing. I don't know what they did. There's some kind of an AI to this, because it's supposed to work this way. So let's say, for example, I'm driving straight, not touching the keyboard, and there's like a giant rock in front of me. He should go around it and continue in the same direction. That's why it's built this way, right? But it still doesn't really work good. So this doesn't feel as amazing as it should be. I think it should just be manual. Just leave me alone, let me play, and let's get this done with, instead of having like all these problems. So that's the same thing. However, how you control this place is the same thing you did. Oh my Jesus Christ. I did not expect to find so many of you guys here. My God. Let's actually do this. Oh my God. You can see I can't stop. I just can't stop. And every time, even if you hit like a small tiny thing, he completely you get like 15 points of damage no matter what you do. Now you should just go straight. That's so annoying. He messes up so many things, like with the driving. You saw the thing on the top? Wait, the guy is coming in. Let's quickly call more support in. So we should now kill this guy, the penguin boy. And then you get a bunch of his weapons and stuff. That's how basically you do for every boss. Hold on, why did you leave your gun? Why did you leave your gun? Come back to your gun, please. I just made it so my dude is just gonna do circles around the same place. I also cut some backup so I don't have to suffer doing this on my own alone. They also help me. And boom! Big damage points. Then after you destroy them, that's it. It's your own. Same thing as I showed you previously with the champion something. But this time it's like a tougher boss, and you also have like a special vehicle, because the champion's the one that you just get from the minor outposts. Because if I show you, I can show you the minimap. Let's go here. Stop that. And go. If you see there's a bigger castles, then there's a smaller castle. The smaller ones have the thing that you can change the thing around it, so they can lose support or gain support, right? But the other ones, this one, the big ones, once you take them over, it's pretty much done. I think that's what it is from what I understand. So the big bosses for those castles are special stuff, but the small ones are things that you can take over, and they only have like a champion something. I don't know what the name is, like a bandit champion or something like that. And once you kill him, you take over the thing. So it's the same thing, just all the small ones have the same boss. The bigger ones have different kind of bosses. They act similarly because this one also turned and this one also like does the spinny spin. And this is where the demo ends. Like this is how much you can play with the demo, and then you do this mission how many times you want, again and again and again and again. But you can never take over this place for reals. So that's nice to see what do we have like going from here on out. We got a mask, we got wheels, a bumper, war drums, and a command station. Ooh. Got a bunch of guns. These are cool. 40mm blazer, not gonna happen. Stinker, fire lobber, nah. All these ones, oh, large war drums, that's good. Let's actually what this one gives me. Let's see. Yeah. So sad, so amazing. Whatever you said. Oh, so this drum set makes it so the waist, the what do you call it in? I think it's called VATS. In Fallout, the same thing when you have basically like everything slows down, then you auto aim at something. So this one's gonna take 30% less time to recharge, and it's gonna do 50% more damage if I use this drum set. This one's gonna give me only 55 damage, so I guess I should use this one. I need ammo medallions and magnetized alloy to make this drum set. I still don't have enough people to make my crew bigger, so that's fine. But I'm collecting things. Ooh, this is nice. What is that? Oh, it's just smaller wheels. Even smaller wheels. Very small wheels. Oh, alarm clock. And my alarm clock to make sure that I stay awake. And I wake up in time for work. That's my time to say goodbye to you. What does this one do? I wish there was a way to compare those two stats. I think it's left shift. To compare this stats to this stats without having to craft this one and lose all the materials. Like 50 steel just to see if I even want this thing. I don't know which one is better. I can't see the stats for this truck. Wait, is this the stats for this truck? Low quality long nose. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so it's 200, 800 for the fuel tank HP, 15 defense and 50 overall defense for seated. So it's the same thing. So different looks. I think I prefer the long one. Looks better. And what do we have here? Bird's call. Doesn't really help us too much. And we have a bunch of stuff here. Some shelves. Some new weapons I missed. Command station. What does this one do? Nothing. Just looks different, I guess. Cool. And what we get from the tools. Oh, flame thing for the flame weapon that we got. Okay, okay. So we're gonna stop here. Yes, that's pretty much all we have for these. So we are gonna stop here, but I'm gonna probably continue farming a little bit more on my own, just doing the side mission stuff, collecting a lot more resources, just so I can like get a massive amount of resources. Then I can do with you on camera all the missions, the main missions, to progress, get more blueprints, get more everything, and then we can just progress the game. Basically, I don't have to, every time we do this, just go collecting more and more resources. Though I will have to look for more higher tier resources, so we might have to do like in-betweens. Anyways, we'll see. I gotta go ready for work now. So that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, let me know. I say I'm gonna keep it safe. See you next one. Bye bye.